Hey everybody, welcome back. Another video here. Today I'm just going to be showing you a little bit about the CEO mode in GTA 5. Now some of you may already know this, but for those of you who don't, I'm going to show you how you can get started, about how much money you need, and what properties you need to buy, and stuff like that. I was going to go in a private session, but I first started joining up here, and I believe my other friend is in here. There he is. Morbid is another famous YouTuber. You may have heard of him. He does a lot of troll videos on GTA. But right now, I'm just going to see. I'm just going to stay in this session for now, because I'm going to show you like how you can hire associates and just different things that you can do as a CEO. So right now I'm going to go to my office building, which is over here. Now one thing that you really do need, of course, to become a CEO is a lot of money. At first it may take a long time to build up your money, but you may want to do like races or heists with friends. And I bought everything, all the buildings and properties that I have, which isn't very much, for like the cheapest that everything was, and it still ended up costing me like almost like 5 million or something like that. So you are going to want to make sure that you have at least a few $1,000,000 on you just to buy the office alone. I want to say it was like 2 million or something like that. I think it was the cheapest office building, which is right here, this Maze Bank building. And sorry if I'm yelling too loud or my audio is crappy. I'm using a basic setup and basic editing stuff that I have here for now, so hopefully it'll be better in the future videos, but this is all I have for right now. But anyway, this is a Maze Bank building. It's not the tower, but I've actually don't remember seeing this building in GTA before, probably because I just don't remember. I never paid attention to it before. But anyway, here's the inside. You could customize the inside with different like wall patterns, different floors, different colors, stuff like that. But just keep in mind that as you customize, it is going to get more and more expensive.
I'm here for you, boss. 100%.
Like I think each customization cost you a few $100,000. Like it gets really expensive, and GTA is just being really greedy with the online money that you have. Like it takes a lot to build up your money.
Did I mention that I have an MBA?
Just ignore the lady talking right now. I'll get to that in a second. But anyway, I don't know why they put 4 elevators in this lobby up here. They all do the same thing. They all take you to the same floors and everything like that. These doors over here don't go to anywhere. I don't know why they put them in. I don't know if they have future plans for that or not. Down here there's more doors, but again they don't go to anywhere. Okay, now when you first walk into your office, now you have the capability to name your organization anything you want. I am friends with another live streamer named Mr. Demizzle, and that's kind of what he calls himself or his group of friends. So I just went ahead and named it Mizzleman just for the heck of it, because I couldn't think of any other name. Now, I thought I had named it right in the beginning, but then later on, like, it was just called an organization. Like, I don't know what happened to it. So, but then I went up to, like, reorganize it or rename it again, and it cost me $250,000 just to rename it back to what I thought I had already named it. So, I don't know what happened there, but you might want to make sure that, whatever you name it, that it sticks, or that you save it, or whatever. I don't know what happened, but it could cost you 250 grand if it doesn't work right. Okay, and now your secretary, which is right here, who speaks
Hello.
every time you walk up to her or come in the room. You have the option to choose a male or female. I've chose a female. I haven't known what the males are like. I assume that they might say some of the same thing,
What's cooking?
but there's no
me
difference
know.
between them. It's just your preference. And
Bye.
and by the way, this office style is the one that came with
Hi there.
this is the one that came with your CEO office. I didn't upgrade it. I didn't change anything or do anything else because it just was getting to be too expensive.
Remember, I'll do anything.
I
as
was
long as
hoping
it's
for it to
legal.
only be like 1 or
Ish.
2 million for the office alone, but then they give you all these options of customizing it, like you have those customizable apartments. So in each upgrade was just getting to be way too expensive, so I just left this as basic. I did have one guy in here telling me, oh, it looks nice and it looks good. He was like, what did you do? And I was like, nothing, I just left it the same, and this is how it came, because it was just too expensive already.
Have a good day.
So, when you walk up to your secretary, you have these
hi.
different options here.
What can I do for you?
You could do Pegasus,
As soon as
and
you've decided, I'll get the Pegasus rep to prepare the vehicle.
I think you have to unlock some of these, and you have to purchase some of these. So, if you have any of these vehicles, you can just pay this fee, and I believe if it's a vehicle, it'll be out front on the street waiting for you, I think. I'm not sure because I've never done it. And I think if it's a like a chopper or a plane that doesn't need like an airstrip to take off, I think it will be on the roof waiting for you. Your personal vehicle.
You got a nice fleet, boss.
Now, I've never done any of these before either. These are just all my vehicles, but I'm thinking that if you select your vehicle, select personal vehicle to exit the office with. So, whatever you select, I guess it would work just like your mechanic. You'd exit your office and your vehicle would be right out front. And snacks.
Keep your blood sugar up.
You get all snacks for free, so that eliminates having to make a trip to the store to have to go and buy the snacks, even though they really were the cheapest thing on the game. You can get these for free.
Looks like your pockets are full.
And I have all
When
my
you
snacks
finish
full.
what you've got, I'll give you some more.
And then buzzer,
Are you
that's
sure you
just
need
if
more
somebody
snacks?
wants to enter your
I don't think I
office,
can
you can
arrange
buzz
that
them
right
in.
now.
Otherwise, I think when they buzz and you're not near the desk, you could just press the button to let them in. You don't have to go to the door anymore, which is pretty cool. Now here is my view from the office from this area. It's a pretty cool view. Depending on your location, you'll get different views, of course. Now here is the desk area. I wish all this money counted toward my money. I think they're supposed to make it look like overflow from the safe right here. Let me open the safe. Now, to have this safe, it was an extra $500,000, I believe, just to have this safe as a decoration. As you can see, it's full of cash. It used to be empty, only just the two bottom sections down there only had, you can see there's 4 stacks down there. There used to only be 2 stacks when I had like 200,000. But I'll get into how I got this much money. Now on this side, this safe is your gun safe. That you can customize your weapon loadout and choose like what weapons you want to have on you at the current time. Like you could hide them all. So see, now that you don't have pistols. So if there was ever weapons in your inventory that you didn't want to have in there, or you got tired of having, or like if you went into a mission and it would say purchase all ammo, and you had a weapon that you didn't like, or the ammunition was too expensive for it and you didn't want to pay for it, then you could just hide it and you won't have it in your inventory anymore. It's like it's stored back here in the safe for you. But I gotta go and get my weapons back, because I actually want all those. So I usually don't even mess with this. Again, this cost, I believe, another $500,000 just to have this gun safe. So between those 2 safes alone, If you want it, that's fine. The cash safe is just for decoration and show. The gun safe might be useful if you want to not have weapons on you at a certain time. But those two alone will add an extra $1 million to your CEO office price. Now the computer right here, this is where you sit down and start all your missions to go and collect crates. If you notice, it says press A to use the desktop. I'm actually using an Xbox One controller, and this is on PC. So, you don't have to type any of this in. It does it all for you. It's just as soon as it all gets entered in, you just hit login. And right now, my warehouse is empty because I just sold my whole warehouse inventory, and that's how I got $2 million. Now, before I mentioned how my safe was empty, I only had $200,000. A large warehouse, which can hold 111 crates, is worth $2.2 million. And you could go and collect 1 crate, 2 crate, or 3 crates at a time. Now, it's a little risky to do these in a public lobby with a lot of people, because people can go and destroy the crates before you can go there and get them. And it's kind of dumb, because I've went and destroyed a crate that somebody was going to get, and all you get is a little bit of RP and like $2,000 cash. It's not even worth going for, because you go and destroy it, and then you have that whole organization chasing you down trying to kill you. It's not really worth it at all. But now, the more crates you get, the more it's going to cost, and the more risky it's going to be. So, like, I'll start one up here in a minute, but if you go and get 3 crates, and sometimes when you go to get it, they'll have it to where 3 separate crates are on the ground, and you need at least 3 people to go and get it and deliver it back to the warehouse. Or if you're delivering it by yourself, you have to go anywhere on the map, wherever it is, pick up, let's say it's right here, pick up 1 crate at a time, and my warehouse is all the way down here. So you'd have to pick up 1 crate, go to your warehouse and deliver it, and go back and then deliver it again, like 3 times if you're by yourself. That's what the pain is. So it's best in this case if you have a chopper, because then you could fly back and forth a lot easier and a lot quicker. Now, you can do these deliveries in a car, but it's more risky that way if you have to drive through all these streets and it takes forever to get there, and sometimes the deliveries are timed, so you have like 5 minutes to deliver them. So going by car takes a lot longer, and you're more at risk of being blown up or shot at if you pass somebody. I might save these deliveries for last and show you what you can do. Now the warehouses, they have small warehouses, and these are the locations on the map. There's none up here, but they have small warehouses which can only hold 16 crates total. Now the small warehouses are a lot cheaper. One good thing about the small ones is that they're cheaper, so you can buy more than one, and you could have them all over the map. So let's say you're picking up a crate over here, and you don't want to have to drive all the way over here to where one of your large warehouses is. You can drive closer if you're being chased and just deliver it and get it there on time. And then they have the medium warehouses. Those ones hold 42 crates, and they're almost at like the $1 million mark. Some of them are $1 million, but they hold 42 crates. But I bought a large warehouse because at the time I had enough money for it. And those ones are really expensive, as you can see. Cheapest, that's the cheapest one right there. They hold 111 crates, and that is the cheapest large warehouse for $2,135,000. And the one that I bought, that may have been the cheapest one actually that I got. I just don't remember how much I paid for it. But I think it was around $2 million as well. And then all these other ones, I guess depending on the locations, they're upwards to like past $3 million. So anyway, that's how you purchase your warehouses, and you're gonna need a warehouse when you collect the crates. When you collect these crates, you're going to need a warehouse to store them at. And the more you store and keep in your inventory, the more money you'll build up, and that's the more money you'll be able to get. And that's how I got the $2.2 million, was I stocked my inventory in my warehouse all the way up to 111 crates. As you can see, it says current value 0 because I have none in there and I just delivered. So once you get up to 111 crates, it'll be worth $2.2 million, and you can go and deliver that, and that's how you'll get that much money. But that's another risky thing. That's like one of the most riskiest things. When you go to do a delivery, you want to make sure that you have people in your organization that you trust, because that's $2.2 million right there. Now, you're either going to deliver it driving the new brigade trucks that they have, like 2 or 3 of those. If you're doing a full warehouse, you're going to be driving about 3 of them. Or you're going to be taking a big cargo plane or a small stunt plane, and you're going to fly around the map above the red smoked areas marked on the map and deliver like 5 to 10 crates like that, and that's how you'll get paid. But it is very risky because after like 30 seconds, you are marked on the map, everybody knows where you are, and they could destroy you and blow your vehicle up, and there goes $2.2 million right there. So that's the very risky thing about it. So when you do your deliveries, you're going to want to do it in lobbies. Now it has to be a public lobby. Unfortunately, I've tried doing it in a private session with 2 or 3 friends, and they won't let you do it. It has to be in a public lobby. Now what you want to aim for is be in a public lobby by yourself, or with only 2 or 3 low ranked people that you know aren't going to be a problem, or that you know you can take out easily. And you want to get you and your friends in the lowest popularity lobby that there is, but it has to be public. So once you go in there, you can do your deliveries easily. Now the cost the cost according to so 3 crates cost $18,000, and your warehouse can hold 111 crates. So 111 divided by 3 is 37. So 37 trips that you're going to be making. So the total of the 111 crates that you're going to have in your warehouse is going to be $666,000. So you're going to need that much to fill up your warehouse to get it full. So when you get these 111 crates, it's going to cost a total of $666,000 if you get 3 crates at a time. So 3 crates times the $18,000. So you're going to make a total of 37 trips with these 3 crates. And you'll need to do the 37 deliveries. That means going back to your office, hitting the buy button, going out, collecting the crates, delivering it back to the warehouse, and then going back to your office to buy another 3 crates. Sometimes if you do it too quickly, there is a 2 or 3 minute cooldown by the time you get back to the office. But you'll have to make 37 trips just to fill up your warehouse of 111 crates. You can exit the session and get on the next day and continue doing it. There is no time limit or whatever that you have to complete it. Back here, there's another door over here by the desk that connects to this room right there. And this room is kind of like your relaxing area. It's like a bathroom, a shower, sinks. You could change your clothes right here. It's actually pretty cool. Here's the other door out here. And here's more stuff to do. A chair to sit down at. Then you got a bed right here to lay down at. And then over here, just a decorative bathroom. Nothing you can do in there. And in here is just a small room with a shower. So you could actually go in here and take a shower just like at your apartment. And that is pretty much it for the office. I just got decorative stuff here. It's pretty much it. That's all you can do in the office. Now I'm going to show you how to register as a CEO and hire associates and do missions. So to bring up this interaction menu, if you don't know already, on the Xbox One controller, you hold the select button and that'll bring it up. When you're in your office, you could select invite to office, and you could change the office decor. And see, look at how expensive some of this stuff is. If you want to change this, now you can hit A to preview it, but I'm not going to do that because I don't want to accidentally hit purchase. But just look at how expensive all these decorative upgrades are. That's why I just went with the basic. I didn't pay for all this extra crap. Okay, so you go to SecuroServ CEO. You could also go here on your phone. This is if somebody invites you and wants you to be their associate. You'll have invites here and you can go there. But in here, you click on this. You have all these options here. You have hire associates. And you could offer to players nearby, people who are looking for work. So I'm going to hit A on that. And it says no players are currently looking for work. You could offer it to friends, like friends that you have playing on GTA. Your crew members, players in the lobby. These are the only 2 players right now that are not on an organization already. So, oh, that guy just left. And then you could offer it to rivals. These are people that are already on an organization's members team. So you could offer to hire them, but most likely they will not accept. And so I'm going to go and hire this guy. Let's see what rank he is. He is a 91. Okay, now you see the colors up here. The different colors represent the different organizations. So you have purple at the top. Those 2 are on an organization together. The orange one, that's me. That's I'm by myself because I'm a CEO. And then the pink, they're on an organization together, and green is on an organization together. Now the blue one is just like a regular person in the lobby. So I'm going to offer to hire him, and let's see if he accepts. While we're waiting for that, I'm going to go ahead and bank this $2,000 I just got. He just died. Usually if they're going to accept, they usually accept kind of like right away. But it doesn't look like he's going to accept. So, I guess I'm just going to try to go and deliver 1 crate by myself. Whenever you deliver a crate, of course it's going to be risky, because you're going to have other organizations that might try to destroy it, or just kill you so you can't take it to your warehouse yourself. If you're lucky, you will get in a server that has different organizations, and they'll say, oh, if you're friendly, we'll work with you, like we won't destroy your crates and we'll help you, or like this is like a truce lobby, we're not gonna kill each other. Anyway, so this is, I selected 1 crate, medical supplies. Sometimes it'll be like drugs and narcotics, or weapons and ammunition. It's just different categories of stuff, which has it doesn't mean anything to the price. It all costs the same. They're just different categories, just that it doesn't look boring. You get the same thing every time. So after we get this and we deliver it, then I'll show you the warehouse. But right now I'm going to get to the roof.
Just give me the word and I'll make it happen.
We're going to go to the roof, and if you have people in the office, you have the option, or if you have people in the office, you'll have the option to, you'll have like 3 more options down here to select all to ground on foot or all to roof on foot. So what that does is just kicks everybody out and takes them to the roof, just like an apartment if you were in the garage. So you could exit to the ground on foot, or you could exit a vehicle, a Pegasus vehicle, or you could exit to the roof on foot, which I always choose the roof, just because you could call a chopper there if you don't already own one, and go to the crates with that. And once you get to the roof, you're going to get a phone call from your secretary telling you details about the pickup. So she's about to call.
Special cargo ready for collection. Go get it and bring it to the warehouse.
Now, sometimes she'll say different random things. Sometimes she'll say there's a problem. People have ratted us out or ratted out the seller, and he's took off running, and you gotta go catch him and kill him. It's different random things, and it's just different ways that you could go and get the crates. Now, that green box is marked on the map, so it's all the way over here by the airport. Wow, I don't think it's ever been over there before. Oh yeah, it has. Okay. So it's over here at the airport. Now right now, people cannot see where it is. It's only until right when you get there and you collect it, then there'll be like a 5-second countdown and you have a certain amount of time to get it to your warehouse. Now my warehouse is over here. For some reason it's not ever marked on the map until you're doing a delivery. But my warehouse is over there. So like as soon as I leave here with that crate, everybody know I have it. Everybody in the lobby knows that I have that crate, and they could chase after me and try to kill me with it. Now, it's going to be a little risky, because we have these 2 pink organization members here, most likely at a warehouse, but they could try to kill me. You have all these white dots that you never know what they can do. They could try to kill me, but I'm going to be in a chopper going there, but I have a feeling, if I remember correctly, I'm going to be driving a really slow van that it's going to be in. So, since I don't own any choppers, I just feel like the choppers are a waste of money. You can always steal one or call Merryweather to come give you one. And that's what I do every time.
Merryweather, for all your private security needs. How can I help?
Go to the roof, get a chopper.
A helicopter has been dispatched to your location.
Oh, that press land and enter office thing, that's another good thing, is that if you have a chopper, whether it's one that you stole or one of your own, you go and hover over your office building and you press that button that says land and enter office. It'll go into like a cinematic camera and it'll show the chopper landing on the roof, and then you'll automatically be put in your office. And when you come back out to do another delivery, that chopper will still be there. Otherwise, if you don't and you just land there and get out and go to that door to enter the building, then most likely the chopper is not going to be there when you come back out. And if you press that land and enter office button, when you come back out, I believe the chopper will be fully like healed, like brand new as it was. If it was shot at or smoking or whatever, I believe it'll be like fully healed. So now when you land here, most of the time there's going to be guys that you're going to have to kill and take out just to get the van or the truck or whatever it is. Now your assistant sends you a message, says, hold up, the truck is still in the area, but I'm seeing a lot of activity. Looks like 2 groups, probably armed. Maybe hang back and see where this goes. Now they're just going to be chasing after you with guns anyway, so I'm just going to land and kill them. Now we just go and collect it, and that's going to be the hard part, is trying to drive this van out of the airport into the warehouse without somebody killing us. Here we go. Okay, now unfortunately on runs like this, where you have to get out and drive a van to the warehouse, you're not going to be able to keep your chopper. But if you get lucky and it's one where you have to go and pick up the crates, you and 2 or 3 other members, then you can hop back in the chopper and deliver it to the warehouse in the chopper.
Out of ammo! Die! 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 Shit, you okay? Fucking punk!
back to the warehouse. Now at the bottom right you can see global signal. Like before I even get out of the airport, everybody's going to know that I have this and they're probably going to chase after me. And sometimes you will have these cars of guys chasing after you. The assistant will tell you you've got company, try to handle it, get home. Now sometimes you'll have guys chasing after you with guns trying to shoot at you. And now it says that the special cargo is visible to all players in the session. So everybody got a warning and shows a red crate on the map and everybody knows where I'm at. And they can try to chase after you and kill you as well. Now the warehouse is automatically marked on your map and a GPS is set there, so that's one good thing. Now this is what it will look like on the outside of your warehouse. We have made it now. And you just drive into this yellow circle and it says cargo has been delivered. Now this is what your large warehouse would look like. Looks like an ordinary warehouse. You'd get a lot of RP for doing these deliveries. So at the left there, you see the cargo is worth $10,000. So one crate is worth $10,000. So, and we spent, what was it, $8,000? $3,000? I forget how much. I think $3,000 for that one crate. So you get $10,000 back. So you get like $7,000 profit when you deliver it. So 3 crates are worth $30,000. So you spend $18,000 to get it. So as you can see, it is worth it to be a CEO. But you gotta have money to make money. So when you deliver your whole warehouse full of 111 crates, all these spots are like 111 of these. You'll definitely make your money back like after 2 or 3 warehouses full and you deliver them. So that is the CEO missions. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if there's any other videos you'd like to see explaining anything else. And I'll see you on the next video.